The boy who heard the dessert speak, they said the dessert was silent. But one boy discovered it was not. In a small village at the edge of endless sand lived a boy named Youssef. Every night, he sat alone outside his home, holding an old oil lamp that belonged to his grandfather. People in the village laughed and said, "It is just an old lamp, nothing more." But Youssef never listened to them, because one night, something strange happened. The wind was calm. The sky was clear. And yet, the flame of the lamp began to move. Not like a normal flicker. It was as if it was reacting to something. Youssef leaned closer. "Who is there?" He whispered. No answer. Only silence. But then, very faintly, he heard something. Not a voice. Not words. But a feeling. As if the desert itself was breathing. His heart started to beat faster. He looked around at nothing, at no one. Only sand, wind, and stars. And yet, the feeling grew stronger. That night, Youssef stayed awake longer than ever before. He noticed how the wind changed direction softly, how the shadows moved slowly across the ground, and how the silence was not empty, but full of presence. It was as if the desert was not just a place, but something alive in its own quiet way. The next night, he returned. Same lamp, same silence. But this time, he didn't speak. He just listened. And in that stillness, he'd understood something most people never notice. The world is always speaking. Not loudly, not clearly, but quietly through moments, through feelings, through silence. You just have to slow down enough to hear it. From that night on, Youssef no longer feared being alone in the desert, because he realized he was never truly alone. The wind, the sand, the sky, and the silence itself, they were all part of something bigger. And his grandfather's lamp? It wasn't just a light to see in the dark. It was a reminder that sometimes the real light is not what you carry, but what you learn to feel, and in silence. The desert still speaks.